What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me Rahul, and in this video I'm going to be setting up my 3x3 Rubik's Cube for my future YouTube videos and also for my upcoming competitions, as I'm finally returning back after disappearing for like almost more than 2 years now. I'm also planning to make a video explaining why I had just disappeared so randomly and what I was doing all during that time. So let's get started. I switched to the Moyu Weilong WRM V10 and now it's my main. And the last time I set this cube up was in the month of August in 2025 when our school had organized a Rubik's Cube competition at Kala Utsav, basically a talent fest. And I had set it up for my friend named Gerald, who had his competition the day before mine. So after his competition was done, the next day I had accidentally spilled some water into this thing. I tried my level best to remove as much as water possible, but then it didn't really work and the cube just started getting more and more clumsy. And now after using it for a very long time, this is the condition of the cube. There's like so much dust into this now, and I gotta fix this before I proceed or else it's gonna just kill the plastic. But that day, luck was on my side, and fortunately, I somehow managed to win that competition with a 9.5 seconds average. I usually set my cube's tension and elasticity to 3, but right now it's at 1 because I never really got the time to set up my cube, and as it just got slower, I just loosened the settings. And also for the lubricants, I use these both, nucleus and velocity. This one makes the cube faster and this one makes it a bit slower. So I use a combination of both of these so that I can get the proper choice of a fast cube and also a controllable cube. But for now, I won't be using nucleus because I don't have much time and there's a competition coming. So I'm going to be using this lubricant, which is not that denser compared to nucleus, but then it's comparatively more easier to break in. And also I can quickly start practicing for my competition from now. But before that, let's do a solve. Three, two, one. I got a 10.3, which is not that bad because I'm just returning after a long break, but this could have been better. Let's see if the setup can make it any better. So I'll be starting by cleaning the interiors and then lubing it up, and finally break in the lubricant so that it becomes perfectly usable. I have finished cleaning my cube now, and I'm just gonna put in a few pieces in this and start lubing it. So I'm done with the most dangerous part of the setup, that is lubing the cube. And there is like a lot of lube already that is on the surface, as you can see here. So first I'll just wipe everything off and then break in the lube. The cube right now looks really shiny because of the lubricant, and I just wiped it off, so there's like some still left on it. So let's start breaking in the lube. The cube feels really fast and smooth right now, even though half the lubricant is on my hand. But it's still like out of control because the settings are at 1 and 1 for tension and elasticity. So I'm thinking to switch back to 3, like how I used to do it on my Huawei YS3M, which was my main earlier, and then try it out again. For adjusting the tensions and elasticity, I'm going to be using this very cool looking multifunctional axe-like thing which comes along with the cube. Yeah, this one. And before that, we'll be opening up the center caps first. Now this feels a lot more controllable and it's also fast, and the sound of the cube has reduced drastically because this is how it sounded earlier, and this is how it sounds right now. Let's put this to the test and find out if the cube is better with setup or without setup. Three, two, one. I got a 9.3 second solve, which is definitely better than the solve I did before setup. And the cube is like more controllable than usual, and it's easier to look ahead as well because the cube just doesn't slam at any moment, and I don't really waste any more time. The one solve cannot determine if this cube was better before setup or after setup. But honestly speaking, after the setup, the cube feels a lot more controllable because the last setup I did was in the month of August, and it has lost its speed gradually, and now it feels a lot more better. It also feels really nice for one-handed as it's also fast but also controllable, and I'm also planning to keep one-handed as a part of my main event, and I'm gonna start practicing seriously for that as well. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel for more content like these, and see you all next time.